Good evening, Philippines. This is Mike Padua once again, and we are back to our tropical weather analysis. This is the audio version only for this Friday through Monday, May 21st to 24, 2021, and this is brought to you by Typhoon 2000. Let's begin with our update. Here's the latest GravSat. This is issued for today, Friday, until tomorrow, Saturday. We still have the intertropical convergence zone oscillating across the central and southern portions of the Philippine Islands. That includes Mindanao, MiMaRoPa, and Visayas, as well as portions of Sulu Archipelago. So these areas will have mostly cloudy skies in the morning, afternoon, and evening, with some isolated rain showers or thunderstorms in the morning and later in the afternoon. And sometimes in the evening there will be still some passing thunderstorms expected across this area. So this is how the intertropical convergence works. It's not only in the afternoon, but you will be caught up in the morning. As you wake up, you can hear some rains and thunderstorms brought about by this convergence zone. And we have a weak low pressure area. This is a shallow. We call it as a shallow low pressure area that formed to the southwest of Palau, but it's still somewhat not expected to intensify. In the next couple of days, it will remain as a shallow LPA for the next few days, and right now it's quasi-stationary or barely moving over the South Philippine Sea, and it is embedded within the intertropical convergence zone, which extends all the way to the east across the southern portions of Micronesia, passing through Chuuk and Pohnpei State, all the way across the Marshall Islands. And over the areas of the Kalayaan Island group along the Spratlys, we have a shift of the wind system over that area. It's now the southwesterly or southerly surface wind flow. So it could bring some slightly breezy conditions from the south or southwest, and some isolated rain showers and thunderstorms as well. Now, as we look over the areas of East Asia, we have a frontal system, the Mayo front, still affecting Japan, most areas of Japan, and the eastern and southern sections of China, including the northern portions of Ryukyu Islands, including Okinawa, and the northern portions of Taiwan. So these are heavy thunderstorms along this line of the frontal system, so expect some wet conditions throughout the day until the next 24 hours. As we look at the latest fast animation from the University of Wisconsin Tropical Cyclone page, you can clearly see here the effects of the intertropical convergence zone from these areas all the way up to here, and the shallow LPA is somewhere over this area. Now let's take a look at the windy.com satellite animation. This is the zoom-in satellite version of this image, and for the past 6 hours we can observe here some thunderstorms in most areas of Visayas, MiMaRoPa, and Mindanao, and some convective thunderstorms or localized thunderstorms can be observed also here across the Ilocos region, particularly Ilocos provinces, La Union, and some portions of the Cordillera mountain range. And if we take a look at our latest rainfall accumulation for the next 3 days, this will be until Sunday. Some increasing rainfall will be expected over the Kalayaan Island group and the rest of the Spratlys, so expect some heavy downpour over these areas and some thunderstorms as well. And the intertropical convergence zone will still dominate the Visayas, MiMaRoPa, and Mindanao, with some isolated to scattered rain showers and thunderstorms, particularly in the afternoon or evening as well too. And also here across the mountainous areas of Ilocos region, some very strong thunderstorms is bound to is forecast to happen within the next 3 days until Monday afternoon. And before we leave you is the latest pressure and wind forecast. So by tomorrow afternoon, we could observe here that the LPA is still quasi-stationary to the south of Palau. And if we move forward until Sunday afternoon, the LPA, the weak or the shallow LPA remains over the Palau area. And on Monday, it will slowly move towards the west-northwest. So far, this is the only forecast that we could give, because if we move forward for the next 4 to 10 days, the probability of happening is still somewhat low. And based on the European model, the expected forecast of another cyclone here, it still doesn't show on the latest run. But the possible formation of a low pressure area over the east coast, over the West Philippine and South China Seas, near the coast of Vietnam, there will be some possible formation of a shallow or even a strong low pressure area as we move into Sunday through Monday. This is the image based on the 2 p.m. Timeline for Monday, May 24. As you can see here, there will be a formation of a low pressure near the coast of Vietnam, near the coastal area of Vietnam. And if we look at the American model, this is somewhat a tropical depression approaching the coastal areas of Vietnam. Okay, in the Philippine Islands, it's quite normal for the next 3 days with some usual afternoon or evening rain showers and thunderstorms. So that's it. That's the latest for this evening of May 21st, Friday, until Monday, May 24. From Typhoon 2000, this is Mike Padua reporting. Stay safe always. Be #WeatherWiser. And thank you so much for watching our channel.